Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Please comment, like, and subscribe. I was watching Becca last night and she came up with the thing about Gypsy and her tongue thrusting. And I was like, I know about this because I actually posted a video on this 3 months ago. And what I want to do is I want to replay it. So to kind of remind you guys of what we did 3 months ago. So I'm going to share my screen and we're going to go over to my channel. And I'm going to let's listen to me from, I don't even know. This was 3 months ago, but let's play it. Why can't you hear me? Oh, okay, here we go. And subscribe. Guys, I was over there on GRB Snark and I found a link to this YouTube channel and it was explaining Gypsy's kind of her tongue thrust situation. It's a very good video. It was actually put out like a year ago. I don't know why I didn't see it, but better late than never, I guess. But I've got it screen recorded so that you guys can take a look at it. And I'm going to put their channel down in the description box below. So guys, please go over there, tell them that Pink Chihuahua sent you guys and thank them for all their hard work. Here it is.
What is really going on with Gypsy Rose's tongue? It is not a lip-licking habit. Rather, it is tongue thrusting. But why? Why does she continually thrust her tongue? Well, it appears she might have a swallowing disorder. Hear me out. She seems to have something called the tongue thrust swallow reflex. It occurs as the result of poor tongue positioning. But what causes poor tongue positioning? According to the medical literature, a high-arched palate can contribute to it. And a high-arched palate is one symptom of Gypsy's chromosome disorder. As we see here, this issue can cause a high-pitched voice, which is undeniably one of Gypsy's most recognizable characteristics. Thumb sucking and the continued use of pacifiers or bottles can also lead to tongue thrusting. While in her 20s, Gypsy told Nick Godejohn that she was still drinking Pediasure from a bottle. A baby bottle, that is. Someone on Reddit describes their own tongue thrust situation.
Apparently, proper tongue positioning occurs when someone gently rests their tongue on the roof of the mouth and away from the teeth. During rest, the lips should also be closed and the teeth slightly parted. I've spent my whole life with my tongue resting pressed up against the back of my front teeth. It's pushing my teeth apart and out of my mouth, and my top and bottom front teeth no longer touch when my mouth is closed. Only my back teeth do. This is the only reason I have now discovered this is a thing.
Severe tongue thrusting in adults occurs when an adult habitually pushes their tongue forward, often causing the tongue to protrude beyond their teeth and lips. This is precisely what Gypsy does, as many have noticed. One can clearly see the damage this did to her teeth prior to having them replaced with dentures. The photos you find online pale in comparison to Gypsy Rose's profoundly splayed teeth. In a more typical case, the tongue pushes against the backside of the front teeth, and at times also protrudes a little beyond. In Gypsy's case, the tongue goes well beyond the lips. This is shocking to many people watching her interviews and live streams. It's possible that Gypsy is now trying to overcome her tongue thrusting. To do so, she would likely be receiving myofunctional therapy. It is a therapy intended to help improve tongue positioning and tongue strength. Myofunctional therapy helps to address the underlying causes of the issue. An essential element of myofunctional therapy involves learning and practicing how to place the tongue in the correct position through the technique of suction.
So guys, that is where I found it 3 months ago. And Becca is absolutely right with the video that she had last night. So let's take a look at Becca's channel where she is actually showing Gypsy eating. She definitely does have this. So let me show you guys. So we're going to go over here to Becca's channel and we're going to watch Becca, because Becca had Gypsy eating. So guys, watch this.
All right. I want to thank, this is at Gypsy's Toothbrush. I will get their link in the description box. Thank you for this video clip. This is Gypsy. It looks like they're at like one of those theme parks when she went with Ken out here to California. Anyways, I slowed this down because this is what caught my eye that took me down a rabbit hole that is going to blow you guys away. Hold on. Here we go.
So guys, watch her tongue. It's just like the video I just showed you. Watch her tongue. Watch. Let's let
This goes to the heart of the case, the heart of her alleged medical problems. This is what the discussion is going to be about in this video, not to in any way make fun of her in any way. That is not what I'm trying to do here.
Exactly.
Here we go.
Exactly.
You're going to notice the tongue thrusting. Okay. Now I want you to notice there's going to be a point here where her tongue is going to thrust out 3 times in a row while she's trying to swallow. It's very apparent there's a little bit of messy eating, which I'm going to get to also. It's going to all tie together. All right.
Watch.
There. And there. Okay. Did you see it?
So she definitely, thank you, Becca Scoops, for showing that. But I totally agree. And guys, there's no way she's unscathed from this. No way. And I'm so glad that Becca brought this attention as well on her channel because she's got so many more subscribers. But she is so right. And the person that put this out when I found it, put it out like a year ago. And that's why so many of it's so important because everybody gets something different. And with us bringing it all together, it tells a story. And I think that we're actually getting the story. And Dee Dee never, ABUSED, Gypsy, never. She needed that feeding tube. She needed it because as Becca's shown, Gypsy's having trouble eating now to this day. And not only did you see the tongue thrusting, but when she eats, have you noticed? Because I've seen this plenty of times that when she eats, she sticks her tongue way out. And not only her tongue goes way out, but she puts the fork almost way back in her mouth, almost back to where you're swallowing because she has such a problem swallowing. It's like us, we eat, we just put it in our mouth. We don't have to put our tongue out to get the food so that our tongue can put it back there. She definitely has an issue with eating. And is this the reason why she's lost a bunch of weight? Is this the reason why? I don't know, guys, but tell me what you think. Go watch Becca's from last night I'll have that in the description, and also go watch my video from 3 months ago. I'll have that in the description box below as well. I love you guys, and thank you so much for supporting this channel. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.